The act of actually drawing heroes is more important than getting the audio in the background to be perfect. Because unfortunately, until I make the investments into more of a stream setup, that won't really be the case. And I can't really do anything about that for a little bit. Okay, that's actually really unnerving how long it took to load that single small set of 5 feathers. A little concerning how this stream is gonna go down. Oh, that way though. Might as well get to the main attraction. Wow, I think this is the smallest amount of hero drawing we've had for a while, and it's only got 2 heroes, blue and green. I don't even know if I want to invest a full set into this, and yet there isn't really anything to quite go for quite yet. See how many blue and greens are this. This set doesn't even have any blues. I mean, I did say that we were gonna do more than draw heroes, so this might just be the smallest, shortest hero drawing session ever. Cause I don't know, there's just little snowflake girl would be okay to have. But just 2 heroes to draw from just feels like a bit of a ripoff. Like I could save my orbs for a special set or something. Now, I did say that we were gonna do story maps just so I could catch up on the story. I just did not think we were gonna get to the story maps this quickly. So it looks like I left off on the 12th chapter. And it looks like I actually have to use semi-decent heroes after all. Wait, is your support really Marv? Oh my... It actually is. You know what, let's just use this set.
Sink or swim.
Now, I'm also gonna just read the text of the story myself. I don't intend to read every single bit of dialogue, so feel free to inject in the chat, and I guess I'll interact accordingly. So where did I left out? Oh yeah, it's our typical crazy man.
Of course.
It's been a little while since I've done this, but I think I remember the little details. The last thing I talked about is, oh, I think there's a traitor among us. Who could it possibly be? No, literally. There's so much dialogue of just our original snowflake coughing up a storm, and I'm sure that's not gonna lead to anything terrible in the upcoming future. What are you talking about? Anyways, my units are 40, these are 30. They are getting tougher relatively quickly, but I think I will be fine as long as my characters are all maxed out, so I think we'll be fine. I can't pull it off, but I have to. I have no choice. If I don't heal... What do you want? What is up with this? What? Jesus. Jeez. This poor man. I gotta say, this is pretty high... I don't know if I say quality, but tension stuff for a mobile app game. I have always said that like they really stepped up the story in book 2, but not too much. That's not doesn't fit into a mobile setting, but
Whew, so hot.
I'll admit I was not expecting that little bit of detail.
The enemy.
Now the question is, what do I do after I do this? Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to even make half an hour stream just out of the story content that I haven't done yet. And I just get this strong feeling that
Yes.
okay, you're green. Now I have a red unit, so I might as well take you out. I get the feeling I'm gonna run out, but it feels like we're in a bit of a dry spell with FE Hero. And I should have actually read what my ability was, because it's been a while before I just pushed my best unit right in the face of death. Thankfully, everything is fine, but that could have gone very terribly if I actually was on a difficult setting. Well, wake up. What's wrong? I want to say thank you. You offended me to the people. Uh-oh. This is it. Should have known. Okay, now I feel really bad for putting a suspect on her. Oh wait, was that just a dream? Oh, this is it. We're gonna find out who the traitor is. Even though we just found who the traitor is, we're gonna confront the traitor. All right. Thank goodness we have someone with common sense in this group. It was a mistake. It was a childish prank. See on purpose. See it down, making me do who it was. Who's troubling me? Don't tell me he's the traitor too. I mean, it's definitely gets a. I mean, honestly, I'll admit that he was my first guess. Oh, he is her. I infiltrated the group. Really, first probably A royal offering. Oh, you're all. There's so his name only one of the victims. Well, I mean, let me check your stats. Do you have a Deus Machina? If the use HP is 100%, you can't counterattack. You... Oh, I think I clicked out for... Honestly, you have nothing to... You have no Deus Machina. Therefore, you are gonna die. It's as simple as that, my dear. Alright, just move my units into position, or at least start to get them into position. Guess I can take out the Dragoon. Now, if I could get around the other side and smite Lynn out of the way, that'd be nice, but I don't think that's gonna be an option. Just gonna stand here and try to support my allies, support each other to the best of their ability. Well, Marth, I didn't think that was gonna happen quite so quickly.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Fun. I gotcha. Hopping to it.
And now it's just a matter of going around and
Stay close.
tapping all of the bad guys, quote unquote. And then it'll be over. My mind, you just feed me. I should speak nothing less. King Napoleon, I have to waste you. Why? Let's be real, she's just here for the show. She doesn't care who wins or loses. I guess I'll go a little bit further, but I'm just... Maybe it's just my imagination. It feels like this would be a bit boring. Just watch. Now, rest until you kill them. I made myself clear. Yes, and we... Ugh. They still live. Jesus. Now, with all the stuff that he's doing, I have one question. Why would we ever want to summon this man? Yeah, oh hey, she's still on the field. She's not dead yet.
Of course.
We have a chance to save everyone to some degree. Alright, let's go forward.
I gotcha.
The way this map is laid out really makes me wish
The enemy.
I had a couple more
Happiness.
flying units in my arsenal, but we'll just make it worse. Or we will make it work somehow.
Yes.
For one, I can one hit you with, even though I don't have weapon triangle on my side.
Yes.
I can take you out without losing any health.
If only.
Get everyone over there. And we are at a fine start so far.
Stay close.
Take you out. Take you out.
To happiness.
And something tells me my other guys aren't really gonna get a proper opportunity to finish the job. Sparing pity, I can no longer be safe. Those offers also to the flames. Runs power to reflame death flows afterwards. Jeff, book 2, where everyone dies. And I get the feeling that I'm foreshadowing a bit more than I expect. I guess the title of the sacrifices does not really make out. Wonder if that's an intentional wordplay. That's only chapter 1. Alright. The unit who moves the slowest should be up in front, I'd say.
I gotcha.
Get you through the wall.
Yes.
It's a very bold play, but it works out just fine. Yes, you are in range.
Yes.
I don't know if it does any better to leave one. Also, I just realized you're a bow user.
Stay close.
Oh no, that's the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. I wanted to move... I misread swap as reposition. Thankfully, the AI apparently is a complete another dumb butt. So that consequence I should have definitely been punished for.
The enemy.
Didn't really punish me that badly. Are you okay? He is gonna save the day. Awesome. Hey, I forgot, were they getting sacrificed for Rain again? I thought she's required for the contract. It's been a while since I've read story, so they might have just like screw her. How many more filler episodes are we gonna get?
Yes.
When are we gonna get to the real meat of the show that we're all here for? We all know that we're just playing this to get to the plot. If we actually want a challenge, we'll be playing on hard mode or lunatic. Though I just shudder to say those words. Thankfully, it is just about done. Got time to whine, got time to run. Now go ahead, I'll catch up. He's gonna die, isn't he? Probably heard a mouse. But instead, I find him I have been protecting the border, if I remember Trish's cur. He is gonna die.
May love triumph.
Here's the fight. So it's time for everyone to die. That's not me.
Yes. Yes.
Swap places. Move forward.
Of course.
And engage.
Oh, so hot. Stay close.
Yeah, probably should have put that little red reticle on a little bit earlier. Ooh. Okay, maybe I got a little too cocky.
The enemy.
Oh. Main characters, why do you always put yourself first in the heat of battle? Always resulting in you guys dying first. And then
Yes.
there was one.
Yes.
Only
Oh,
caught
so
by
hot.
the shame that I can't.
Happy feeling.
Oh, I can. Alright. Let's see if anything else rolls over in our plot. Still fight. Oh, she's gonna do the silly flame ritual tool. Oh, she'll never know the irony that that is how her sister died. Her last moment. Her only wishes was that you live. Don't for all your life here. It's on your sister's wish to live on. One day, the two houses will cease hostility. There will be peace from our realm. She ordered me to live? Ordered? No, she cared about you. It was her dying wish that you be saved. Hey, it's like this is the first time the two are reunited. Almost been in my mind late. Okay, so is this the end of book 2? Oh no, we still have to take care of the big bad. Is that gonna be this chapter or the next chapter? Is this
So
it?
hot.
Is this the final fight? Guess there's one clear way to find out. We have come for you, sir. Oh, that's right, Pops. I wandered my way and lost. Well, come challenge me. There can be only one key, and I will sear that lesson to your tender skin. No king, a ruler with no concern of his people is no ruler at all. You're about to try, and there's nothing left for you. no longer be won by whim if your claim is right. An end to your rule and an end to your life. Okay, first thing I gotta check. Does he have Deus Ex Machina? Okay, does not look like he does. And all the units are level 35. I am 40. As long as I don't do anything stupid, I think I should be fine.
The enemy.
So, who's in range?
Here I am. If only. Happy ceiling.
Alright, let's see how this first turn goes down. Ooh, maybe saying lining up in a line wasn't a good idea? I mean, nothing terrible has happened yet. And then there comes the reinforcements right on my butt.
Stay close.
So I'll take you out here.
To happiness. I gotcha.
Take you there. And then you can take out him.
Yes.
I just don't want to be in his way, just in case. Ooh. Oh, am I not dead? Take this for weapon triangle. Okay, of course that won't be enough to take him out, but 34.
Yes.
Yeah, if we team up and work together, we can take down the big bad
The enemy.
fire miser.
Here I am. To
And
happiness.
well, I only have 1 HP anyway, so I might as well make good use of this last bit of health.
Oh, so hot.
Boop,
Stay close.
bop, boop. Down we go. Now's the time for happy ever after. Ugh, impossible. It was my will that you would die, and yet how? How? I will tell you. Sir, you are weak. You are not my equals. You have taken what's important to us. You have taken so much more than you could ever answer for. And now we'll take everything from you, every last bit. Oh. Is it? Is it? I'm waiting for the music to transition to something bad. Oh, the transition to something happy. What's next for you? Please don't say you're leaving. I want to cry. My father again. We can live. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a debt I owe, but I can't possibly repay. A debt to him and the Aura Hero. No selfish me to leave. But I want to pay the Aura Heroes for all they've done. And I leave now in your hands. I know you'll make a great king someday. Forge peace with Mars and Spell. Have you told Pharaoh that you are sacrificed to the right of froth? The rate of flame, the rate of frost, comes at the cost of life. Another ingredient both. They sacrifice themselves to save us. Take me around. That I can live, most likely. Now it's my turn. That's gonna make me more happier than name him. Ooh. Oh, what the heck is with this ending? She's gonna spend her last dying rest of her life? So the story ends that she spends the last minutes of her lives repaying the debts to the people who saved her and not spending time with her family. I'm a little conflicted about that, but At least the big bad guy died a horrible death. And not quite everyone died. There's always that too. Wow. 66 orbs from all of that. And yet I don't think... with all that, I don't think I got anything I want to draw hero orbs from. No, fine, because I only did like one draw. I'll see if we get any blues and we'll just do the blues. And then we'll end off the stream from there. In the meantime, I'm gonna set things up to try to see who else is streaming. And... oh. I may have just ran into a situation where my computer won't connect to the internet. So the stream might go on a little bit longer than I thought while I set all of that up. Yeah, I got an achievement. I beat the game for now. Who knows when they'll add more plot and what possibly told. But I did my drawings of blue. There's nothing there, so I might as well save the rest of my orbs for something good. Especially so many of those orbs were from completing the story and going through the story in general. Those are one-time orbs. Yeah, fantastic. I guess I'll look for these other modes while I'm trying to set things up. Oh, we got an event map. I almost forgot about that. It's like Tempest Trial, but not quite as rewarding. Well, I see who else is streaming, and I wouldn't call it a raid, but we could, like, just transport and drop off our good friends who decided to join us for this stream onto another so they can continue their Twitch experience and joys. That would be fantastic. Is he really not streaming anymore? If he isn't, that's an even shorter stream than mine was. Where's the sound effects? I just realized there is no sound effects. Did I just turn them off and never realized? Well, let me get back here. So... honestly, I'm not sure if there's really anyone streaming that I would want to raid, especially because I don't even know if we got anyone here that actually wants to be part of a raid. So I'm just gonna end things off here. And sign out now. Thank you all for watching. I know this won't be up on YouTube for a little bit because apparently the app that I use to stream is having some issues with FE Heroes currently. No, not FE Heroes, but just streaming to YouTube in general. Like they're going for some reprocessing or something. So I'll have to just export the VOD directly onto YouTube, which is fine because that'll give me a chance to edit out the long pauses of just music before making it public, and maybe that will make it last a couple more days before it gets Content ID claimed by Nintendo. Possibly, maybe. But if you're interested in watching another stream, there's a YouTuber I watch called Sayanilla that's doing the stream of the effort game of Celeste, so if you like Celeste, I recommend checking her out. Just give me 1 millisecond and I'll throw it into the chat. I just don't wanna... if we had more people or more activity in the chat, I would do a flat out raid, but I really don't want to just draw attention in the transport of viewers from one content creator to another when it's just like one or two people that are watching. If anyone is watching, they clearly just don't want to be pointed out any more than they already am. So I want to try to respect that, especially because I already ruined it. So our heroes have to feed this camp, and I think that makes a good point to end this off. A bit of a short stream, but complete the story, and I'm running out of things to do in this game. And I don't think I'm quite set up to swap over to a different game. Maybe tomorrow. I have had the weekend off, so maybe I'll be able to sneak a stream. I'm not going to promise anything until I see how the day pans out, but I'll keep you all updated on Twitter. And if you go to my site, which you can find a link for at my Twitter profile of Jacket Stuff, I will update the calendar as soon as I plan down the time to actually do a stream. Or you can just follow me on Twitch here and get an email notification when I go live. I guess that works too. All that said though, take care.